Hello there. Today we're going to look at Tidal Wave by Tom Misch featuring Yussef Dayes. I really enjoy the way that the drums are used in this song. They're very evocative. For example, the tom fill that anticipates the crashing of a wave. Tom Misch's guitar chords are also really cool too. He plays a very simple 3-chord pattern through the whole song, but each time he goes through the pattern, the bass note changes, giving a different harmony. Tom Misch's guitar chords in this song are pretty simple. Starts off with a E minor in first inversion, with a G in the bass. Then it goes to a D in second inversion with the A in the bass. And then it goes up to the E minor in second inversion with the B in the bass. How that would be played would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and then this last beat is divided up into 16th notes, so that would be 4 E and A. One time through the progression would sound like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 E and A. There's another rhythm guitar part that comes up in the last chorus. So it starts with the E minor in first inversion, but this time way up the neck, all the way up here on the 12th fret. Goes to the D in second inversion, then to the E minor in second inversion. Now this is where it deviates from the progression a little bit. So it jumps back down to the E minor in first inversion, to the D in first inversion, and then the root position E minor, to the D in first inversion, to the E minor in first inversion. That would sound like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... The guitar melody is mostly pretty easy. It's just 8th notes, so it has a few grace notes thrown in there as well. So it starts off with a hammer on from the G to the A, so that's a grace note. Then we sit back down on the G, then a hammer on from the E to the F sharp, another grace note, open E string and layer them on top of the D and the B, and then we have a grace note from the E to the F sharp, slide back to the E. Now this E and D are going to be 16th notes, then B, B. Then it repeats the same thing, but on the last bar, after you've done B, B, on the last beat, we have 4 E and 1. So it's going to be G, A, B, B, 4 E and 1. That would sound like 1 and 2. If you found this video useful, consider subscribing to keep up to date with the latest releases. There's also a backlog of other videos which you could check out as well. If you wanted to see some videos of myself performing, there should be a link somewhere around my head.